So good morning to all of you. Yesterday we have completed some important points which are not to be taken into consideration in the branch account. So fifth number we have completed, I think so. Credit sales, bad debts and discount. That point we have completed, and the fifth number just we have written. Return of goods by branch debtors to the head office. Sorry, return of goods by branch debtors to the branch. Is it correct? पाचवाच मुद्दा चालू आहे ना?
चार झाले, पाचवे चालू आहे.
पाचव्याचं हेडिंग द्या. रिटर्न ऑफ गुड्स बाय ब्रांच डेटर्स टू द ब्रांच. अंडरलाइन.
सर परत सांगा.
रिटर्न ऑफ गुड्स by branch debtors debtors mean customers, by branch debtors to the branch underline. When the goods are returned by branch debtors to the branch no entry is made by the head office. No entry is made by the head office in branch account. Stop. Entry will be made by the head office, in branch account only when goods are returned by the branch debtors. Directly to the head office. Next, number 6. Purchase of fixed asset. Purchase of fixed assets by the branch. Underline. If the branch has purchased any fixed assets fixed asset then the remittance from the branch will be reduced to the extent of asset purchased full stop. If the purchase of fixed asset is on credit basis, the liability arising from such purchase will be shown on debit side of the branch account. याचा अर्थ असा की ब्रांचनी जर एखादी फिक्स्ड असेट खरेदी केली तर ब्रांच कडून हेड ऑफिसला जे पैसे पाठवले जातात त्या पैशामधून असेट खरेदी केल्याची रक्कम वजा केली जाईल रोखीने खरेदी केली तर, आणि जर उधारीवर खरेदी केली असेल तर ते लायबिलिटी म्हणून ब्रांच अकाउंटच्या डेबिटला दाखवलं जाईल. Number 7, receipts from insurance company. If the insurance company pays compensation, compensation नुकसान भरपाई दिली तर pays compensation to the branch for loss of stock or any property, the amount received will be sent by the branch to the head office. Full stop. In case the claim is not paid, the amount will be shown as an asset at the branch, on credit side of branch account. On credit side of branch account. Number 8, shortage or surplus of stock. Shortage or surplus, surplus, surplus of stock. Underline. No entry is made. No entry is made in branch account regarding shortage or surplus of stock. Regarding shortage or surplus of stock. Full stop. These items affect AFFECT. These items affect the amount of branch stock at the end and thereby affects the profits and thereby affects the profit. And the last, number 9, petty expenses. Petty expenses. Underline. No entry is made in the branch account. No entry is made in the branch account in respect of petty expenses paid by the branch out of the petty cash balance. Out of the petty cash balance. Stop. Opening balance of petty cash. Opening balance of petty cash is shown on debit side. Is shown on debit side of the branch account. And closing balance is shown. On the credit side. Full stop. The difference is petty expenditure which gets automatically charged to the branch account. take the problem number 1. First problem. Messrs. Harbhajan Limited. Messrs. Harbhajan Limited has a head office at Mumbai and a branch at Delhi Full stop. The transactions relating to branch took place during the year ended 31st December 2018. 31st December 2018. Are as follows. Make the 3 columns. First column is particulars. Then amount column, 2 columns are there. Particulars is the big column. Amount, inner amount rupees and outer amount rupees. Inner amount rupees and outer amount rupees. So write in the particulars. As on 31st December 2017, underline. Next line, stock at branch. Outer column, 38,000. Next, debtors. Outer column, 16,800. 16,800. Petty cash. Outer column, 450. Next, amount sent to branch for expenses. Underline. And the next line, salary. Inner column, 7,200. Next, rent. Inner column, 2,400. 2,400. Then expenses, inner column 1,200. Expenses, inner column 1,200. Total of all these outer column 10,800. 10,800. Next, goods sent to branch by head office. Goods sent to branch by head office. Outer column 1,52,000. 1,52,000. Next, amount remitted by branch. Amount remitted by branch. Underline. Next line. Out of cash sales. Out of cash sales. Inner column 12,500. 12,500. Next line. Out of receipts from debtors. Out of receipts from debtors. Inner column 1,59,000. 1,59,000. And total of both these outer column 1,71,500. 1,71,500. Paragraph. Branch informed that sales during the year was rupees 1,75,500. 1,75,500, including cash sales. Including cash sales. Full stop. On 31st December 2018, on 31st December 2018, stock at branch was valued. Stock at branch was valued at rupees 45,250. At rupees 45,250, comma, whereas amount due from customers was rupees 17,800. 17,800. And cash on hand was rupees 350. Rupees 350. paragraph. Branch statements also revealed that revealed that revealed that branch had also paid rupees 3,100 from cash sales for sundry expenses in addition to the amount received from the head office. Paragraph. You are required to prepare the branch account in the books of head office. So give the heading in the books of Messrs. Harbhajan into bracket head office, in the books of Messrs. Harbhajan Limited into bracket head office. Branch account, next line, branch account into bracket Delhi, bracket complete. Make the two parts of the page. Debit, 3 columns are there: date, particulars and amount. Debit side, date, particulars and amount. And credit side, same columns: date, particulars and amount. Date, particulars and amount. So we can start with the information given in the particulars. So as on 31st December 2017, that is a year ending 31st December 2017, but the year starts with 1st January 2018. So write on the debit side, date column, 1st January 2018. 1st January 2018. These are the opening balances. To balance brought down. Underline. आपण जो फॉर्मॅट दिलाय त्या फॉर्मॅट नुसार ओपनिंग बॅलन्स टू बॅलन्स ब्रॉट डाउन म्हणून लिहिले जातात. नेक्स्ट लाइन, स्टॉक इनर कॉलम 38,000, Then debtors, inner column 16,800, and the petty cash, inner column 450. Inner column 450. ह्या सगळ्यांची टोटल आउटर कॉलम 8 आणि 4 12 250, 8 आणि 7 15, चले 3 आणि 2 5, 52,200, sorry 55,250. Opening balance is recorded on the debit side to balance brought down, and whatever may be the specific balances are given, they are to be recorded to inner column and total is made to the outer column. So first part, opening balances are completed. Then amount sent to branch for expenses, same date, First January 2018. 1st January 2018. आता हेड ऑफिसनी पैसे पाठवलेले आहेत ब्रांचला खर्च करण्यासाठी. एंट्री होईल ब्रांच अकाउंट डेबिट टू कॅश और बैंक. सो कॅश और बैंक ब्रांच अकाउंटच्या डेबिटला लिहा टू कॅश और बैंक अकाउंट, अंडरलाइन करा. त्याच्यामध्ये 3 प्रकारचे खर्च आहेत. सॅलरी, इनर कॉलम 7,200, then rent 2,400, inner column, and expenses, inner column 1,200. Total of all these three, outer column 10,800. 10,800. Now the goods sent to branch, डेट 30 टाका. डू करा फक्त डेट ला. टू गुड सेंड टू ब्रांच अकाउंट, ब्रांच अकाउंटच्या डेबिटला टू गुड सेंड टू ब्रांच अकाउंट, अमाउंट 1,52,000. अमाउंट 1,52,000. Now the amount remitted by branch, ब्रांचनी हेड ऑफिसला पैसे पाठवलेले आहेत, त्यामुळे हेड ऑफिसच्या दृष्टीने पैसे आलेले असतील. ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ ब्रांच अकाउंट बाय कॅश और बैंक अकाउंट, बाय कॅश और बैंक अकाउंट, इनटू ब्रैकेट अमाउंट रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम ब्रांच, amount received from branch, underline. कशी कशी रक्कम मिळाली ते पुढे लिहायचं आहे. आउट ऑफ कॅश सेल्स, आउट ऑफ कॅश सेल्स, इनर कॉलम 12,500. and second, next line, out of receipt from debtors, out of receipts from debtors, inner column 1,59,000, 1,59,000. Total of both these 1,71,500, outer column 1,71,500. further the information is given. Branch informed that sales during the year was rupees 1,75,500 including cashes. तर जेवढे पैसे आपल्याला बँके ब्रांचने दिले होते तेवढे आपण वरती लिहिलेले आहेत. तर ब्रांचने ही इन्फॉर्म केले की 1,75,500 चे सेल्स त्यांनी बनवले किंवा केले होते. पण याच्यात क्लॅरिफिकेशन वर्गीकरण क्लासिफिकेशन काय केलेलं नाही. त्यामुळे वरच्याच रकमा 1,71,500 जे आपण लिहिलेत हेच क्रेडिटला घ्यायचे आहेत. 1,75,500 चा उल्लेख करायचा नाही. नेक्स्ट, ऑन 31 डिसेंबर 2018 हा क्लोजिंग बॅलन्सेस आहेत सगळ्यांचे. सो ब्रांच अकाउंट क्रेडिट साइड, बाय बॅलन्स कॅरीड डाउन, by balance carried down, underline. Next line, stock, inner column 45,250, 45,250. Whereas amount from due from customers means debtors. Next line, debtors. डेबिटला जे लिहिले तेच आपण बॅलन्स कॅरीड डाऊन क्रेडिटला लिहिणार. डेटर्स, इनर कॉलम 17,800, 17,800.
सर 16,000 आहे
कोणाचे?
डेटर्स.
17,800 दिलेत मी. 16,000चा शब्द मी उच्चारलाच नाही प्रॉब्लेम देताना. Whereas the amount from customers was rupees 17,800. 16,000 मी बोललो नाही. बाकीच्यांना आहे तुम्ही 17,800 लिहिले ना? बाकीच्यांनी 16,000 लिहिले का कोणी? बोला. जाऊ दे, 17,800 आहे ती रक्कम. बाकीचे बोलत नाहीत, त्यांच्या तोंडाला कुलूप लावलंय. 17,800. तो डेटर्स 17,800 इनर कॉलम आणि पेटी कॅश इनर कॉलम 350, इनर कॉलम 350. या तिघांची टोटल 63,400, आउटर कॉलम 63,400. Now further again information is given. Branch statements also revealed that means show that the branch had also paid rupees 3,100 from cash sales or sundry expenses. Now expenses are given already 1,200. So further sundry expenses which are given by the branch in the statement 3,100 is not to be considered in addition to the amount received from the head office. पुन्हा त्याची खर्च केला हेड ऑफिसने केला तेवढाच खर्च त्या पद्धतीने केला पाहिजे. हे एक्स्ट्रा 3,100 आपण कन्सिडर करणार नाही. So you are required to prepare the branch account in the books of head office. सगळ्या नोंदी झालेल्या आहेत. ब्रांच अकाउंटची क्रेडिटची टोटल करा. मेक द टोटल ऑफ क्रेडिट साइड. 5 आणि 4 9, 3 आणि 1 4, 7 आणि 7 13, चला 2,34,900. क्रेडिट साइड टोटल 2,34,900. Take on the same amount to the debit side, 2,34,900. And the difference is to profit and loss account into bracket balancing figure and that is profit. To profit and loss account into bracket balancing figure कॉमा देऊन प्रॉफिट. किती फरक येतोय तो काढा. उभ्या बेरजा करायला शिका. 250 आणि 800 या रकमा डेबिटला आहेत. आपले 234,900 आले पाहिजेत. 8 आणि 2 10 आणि 8 18 वरती 5 आणि 5 10 इकडे 5 आणि 5 10 याचे म्हणजे 8 तिथं राहतील. आजच्याला 1 3 आणि 5 8 आणि 6 14 आजच्याला 1 6 आणि 5 11 आणि 12 13 16 850 किती आला आपलं
हो
16 850. So this is the profit on ब्रांच अकाउंट. फार सोपा आहे. फक्त आता पुढचं जसं आपण क्लोजिंग स्टॉक वगैरे व्हॅल्युएशन करू, स्टॉक व्हॅल्युएशन किती आहे तेवढं मात्र थोडं सुरुवातीला सोपं घ्यायचं आणि नंतर थोडं अवघडामध्ये जायचं. तर इथे आज थांबूया. पुन्हा सोमवारी दुसरा पिरियड असेल त्यावेळेला नवीन प्रॉब्लेम घेऊ. ओके बाय.